Sunday morning, feeling freaking thrashed. 7:53 in the morning, getting ready to do the little run. Hope I make it. So I decided to go a different route, more scenic. I'm also trying to film more while running to help try to control the breathing. Come up here to this park right here. Yeah. Hi, gotta get ready to run. A lot to share with you guys. Hope I survived this run. I'm only one sprint in. So we're gonna run around this little track here and try to get us some good sprints. So last night we went to the casino, per usual. That is our Saturday evening thing to do. Somebody said, damn, Joe is such a degenerate gambler. He's got his wife gambling away her money. And that's not true. Joe's not even much of a gambler anymore. Oh God. Whew. But I would gamble some football, and I'll share about that in a little bit. Monday morning, hey, what's going on? Sorry, all I filmed thus far is just Joe trying to run, and it's not been very good neither. I was attempting to do this sugar-free diet, and that has subsided at this point because I came to the realization that sugar-free is virtually impossible to find. And if you're gonna go sugar-free, well, you might as well go Kegel balls or frickin' vegan Keegan, that's something, because everything has sugar in it. You might as well just be eating grass clippings. And I don't want to go that route. I would rather torture myself with the fasting versus doing some sugar-free shit. But I have been running, and that's been good and all. Again, I'm not looking at the running that's gonna immediately make me not fat anymore. I'm looking at the running to boost my energy level and, you know, start getting me into the groove of things, because I'd like to get back on the workout eventually. And it's probably going to be sooner than later because it's heavy on my heart at this point. So today we have a garage, I keep saying garage, it's a carport assembly job to go do. Originally bid this job at $1,000. Customer walked me down to $800 and told me that this thing could be done in 4 hours. Well, who the hell has ever done a carport? Watched a couple of videos on this, so I feel pretty confident in the fact that we're going to be able to build this, but I do fear the weight of this thing. They say it's recommended to have 3 to 4 people to build this, and that's because of the weight of this damn thing. Now, when it came to the shower door, I had never done one of those neither. I watched a video on how to do it, and I was well versed in how to do it by the time we got there, and it went relatively smoothly from there. So hopefully today is going to be more of the same. The customer is very ambitious in his timeline, saying that we can get this thing done in 4 hours. They're saying that the installation takes anywhere between 6 to 8 hours, but that seems to be with not very experienced people, and maybe they never watched a video on how to do this neither. I've gotten a couple of tips. They say the hardest part is putting on the roofing metal. You know, they say don't tighten anything up because that helps to get the roofing material on there the best way possible. And the deal is this: if you don't do this correctly, and I've seen videos where it doesn't seem to be done all that great, it kind of comes out looking like shit. So we need to really make sure that that doesn't happen here. This thing doesn't even have that great of reviews. They say the damn thing leaks like a sieve. It only has some double-sided tape that seals up the seams, and the roof panels are 5 foot by I think like 2 or 3 foot sections. So you've got You've got seams everywhere on this damn thing. And it seems that that would be a problem. Anyways, I'm hoping Gene's going to be available. I talked to him briefly through text message yesterday, but I've tried to hit him up this morning, and of course he ain't even awake yet, but it's only 7:45. We don't got to be out there till 9:30. I do need to hit Lowe's. I need to make sure that I've got an impact bit set with the driver set jimmies. I don't know what you call those, but we need to make sure that we have those, and that's really all that we need for this job. So yeah, anyways, let me share with you a little bit more. I did a little gambling this weekend, and you know, Joe, what are you doing? Went to the casino with my wife on Saturday. We go almost every single weekend, so you can catch us there. There's nothing else to really do. We only get one night out a week. Somebody had made a comment and said, Joe, you're a degenerate gambler because you've got your wife in the casino spending her money. Hey, she's the one that be wanting to gamble. It ain't even me, though. We really just went to go watch the Ole Miss Arkansas game. I really thought Ole Miss was going to struggle with them people, but they beat them pretty good. So, you know, I put me a little 3-piece parlay in. I took Ole Miss money line, which wasn't shit because they were already favored. I took Ohio State giving up 28 points against Ohio in-state rivalry. And then I took LSU over Florida. Florida Gators are freaking trash. They're ass this year. Buddy had like 4 interceptions or some shit, the quarterback for the Gators. I haven't seen a worse quarterback since DJ Googala, whatever his name is, the gas station attendant now. Yeah, man, so LSU, I took them with the spread. That was 4.5. LSU covered. Ole Miss won. Ohio State couldn't even... Ohio State tied the freaking line. They won by 28. So I didn't lose. I only put $25 on this thing, but if I would have hit, it would have hit for $130. I put $25 on it. I tied the line, and I got my $25 back. So then I fancied myself a gambling professional at that point. So I wanted to bet a football game on Sunday, an NFL game. I took frickin' Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers. They balled out last week against the Jets, his former team. They were playing Seattle. Seattle had to travel all the way across the country just to come play Pittsburgh in a hostile environment. Aaron Rodgers balled out last week. And Seattle got Sam Darnold. Tell me why Seattle... I took Pittsburgh giving up 3.5, 4.5, whatever. I was like, man, there's no way. This is a lock. This is a sure enough lock. And you know, at the beginning of the game, it was 14-7. So I was like, shit, man, hey, they're going to do what they do. It's Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers going to have one final phenomenal season. And you got DJ Metcalf. Man, tell me why, man. Pittsburgh got blown out by Seattle. Never again. I put $50 on that game straight up. That would have paid out like $100. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm done. But anyways... all in all, it was a decent enough weekend. I'm ready to get back on the grind. Like I said, we're doing this carport install today, and I don't know what else. We had secured a job, at least I thought we did, with the neighbor from across the street from the damn drywall skim work that we just did, and all seemed good. I told the potential customer that I would reach out to them on Sunday just to confirm everything, because they also asked me, it was supposed to be some exterior painting work. Paint a garage door, paint some window shutters, and paint some window frames. And I told them $750 for that. Okay, and I'm providing the paint. That's a more than fair enough price. So then the lady was asking me about doing a garage door. It's a 32x80. Side door, you know, it needs to be replaced. They don't even have a door there. They've got like an interior door on their exterior door. So I said, sure, I'll put together a number for that. $850 was the number I was going to give to them. But as we were talking about all things, the husband came up and he was like, oh, we could do the garage door ourselves. And I was like, here we go. Here we go. As soon as she tells him what that price is for that painting, he's going to be like, hell nah. I thought about that in hindsight, because after I messaged yesterday, I won't even hear back, and we were set to go. I told her, I was like, look, I'm going to hit you up on Sunday just to confirm what day, saying it's either going to be Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. We got a freaking hurricane coming tomorrow. And just a little added pressure to add for this carport, which is going to be essentially like building a freaking, a big-ass freaking kite. Oh yeah, man, we got to get that shit done. Get it done right and make sure that it's tied down into the ground using them Tapcon concrete anchor screws. So all in all, I feel like I got ghosted by that customer. Could it be karma for me ghosting the old lady? And again, I don't feel bad about that because, hey, we didn't have any kind of contracts. It was just, you know, I don't even know why I'm trying to explain this. It was nothing. It was $100 bullshit. Come put together some freaking end tables is essentially what it was. I hope in all actuality, she ended up getting a better deal on that. And some freaking guy was like, I'll come do it for $50. $50 and let me borrow your phone so I can call the dope man. Yeah, that type of shit. Anyways, I feel like I got ghosted by the other job. But it's whatever. You know, what are you gonna do? Hey, we are just fly-by-night type of dudes at this point. It is definitely gonna be like that. The point of the matter is to make sure that everything that we're doing the absolute best that we can with that. And with that, we're gonna try to do that today. I gotta take a shit, get dressed, and get ready to hit low. So let's do all three of those things and pray that today goes well and that the rain holds off because this hurricane has got some rain coming in today ahead of it. Good stuff. All right, 8:14 in the morning, up in the truck, talked with Gene. Gene's gonna be ready to rock and roll, and we are ready to rock and roll. I was gonna hit Lowe's, but I'm gonna not do that. I'm gonna go to a Home Depot that's closer to that customer because where I gotta go for this customer is way out podunk. Like I said, all I need is that impact driver set. That's it. And maybe a sugar-free Monster. Oh man, I'm hoping that this goes well. So like I said, I watched 2 different installation videos on this thing, and there's a bunch of different sizes for this carport. There's a 13 by 20, there's a 20 by 20, there's a 25 by 20. Like, these things can be quite large. The one that we're doing is a 13 by 20, and I watched a video on, I guess, somebody putting one of those together, and then I watched a video on somebody putting together the 20 by 20, and with the 20 by 20 they said that son of a bitch was heavy as hell. And where the weight comes in at is in the way that they have you build this. You build the top of it first, so you build it from half up with the roof on, and that way you're only about 5 feet in the air, right? Like, you're not even up in the air. You can do it from the ground, putting on the roof panels. However, it's when you get all of that done and you go to try to put the leg assembly on, or the legs assembly on, that's where they say that son of a bitch is heavy, because you've got to cock it up on one side. The total weight for this thing, I think I read, was 600 and something pounds. So to be trying to lift up 300 pounds on one side, I certainly hope the homeowner's going to help us with that, just so that we can get the legs in there. Also, the homeowner's got to pour the concrete or dig the holes for the footers. So that'll be fun. Waiting on him to get that done. I just hope it all goes smooth. You know, doing a job that you're not really familiar with, and I'm not familiar with this at all, it's a little intimidating. But if somebody with absolutely zero know-how can do this, which the people in the videos that I watched said that they had like little to no construction experience, and they got this thing done in 2 days, well, we should be able to get this done in the time that it says, and maybe even quicker than that. Maybe the guy talking about we can get it done in 4 hours, it could be even quicker than that, because like I said, I've watched the videos and I've heard the little tips and tricks to help this thing go smoother. But if he's got to do those footers and we've got to wait on concrete to dry, well, that would have to happen overnight. And tomorrow, actually tonight, it's supposed to be pissing down rain. So, you know, sooner than later, we need to get that concrete set today. All right, anywho, just aimless chit chat. Let's get where we're going and hope for smooth sailing. Leaving from Lowe's, $12, $10 bit set, $2 Monster Energy. Hey, look, so Home Depot right here. I am in probably one of the nicest areas in my area. This is high cost of living out here type shit. You can tell because the parking lot out here is freaking empty. This place is almost on the Carolina border. And it's a very expensive part of town, very nice upper class part of town. I share that with you because I go into this freaking Home Depot right here and every freaking thing is locked up. I'm talking about more locked up than than my Lowe's in the projects. And I was just wondering why that is. Why they got every single thing locked up in this high dollar, you know, good neighborhood. But yet in the projects at Lowe's, they don't though. So my theory here is, hey, if I was a criminal, where would I go to try to steal shit? A nice neighborhood, right? That's where you would go. So maybe that's the rationale here. It's been a little bit since I've been in a Home Depot, but not that damn long. But I don't remember it standing out so much as it did right here. The fact that every single thing is locked up. I'm surprised the damn bit sets weren't locked up. So I got the Ryobis, cheapest of the cheap. These suckers were $10. I don't even know what size drivers I need. So I got the variety pack. And hopefully this is going to work. If it doesn't, you know, whatever, we'll go to. There's a Tractor Supply literally 2 minutes from the house. And they also have concrete drill bits. But I don't even know what type of anchors we're using, or even if we're going to get to that today, which we better. Oh, show and tell time. I got the pink Monster sugar-free today. This is the Ultra Strawberry Dreams. Never had this flavor before. Damn, I ain't never had one of them before. Hey, can I get a piece of that? Sugar-free. Ooh. Boy, that tastes like you just ate a strawberry. That's a good flavored thing here. So I like this because it's 0 sugar, only 10 calories per can. You got to trade the sugar and the calories for the cancer. I mean, it's just what it is. Hey, it's either it's the diabetes or the cancer. One of them's going to get you. Oh. Shit almost tastes like a strawberry Fanta. Almost. All right, so what we got? It's 8:43 in the morning. We got to be on this job by 9:30. People have asked, Joe, why don't you just get there and start getting to work? Well, that's a great point, but Gene has my van and all my tools, which is diabolical. I haven't used that word in a long time, and I only reserve it now for the most egregious of circumstances. But it really is that Buddy has all of my livelihood. And it does worry me quite a bit, I'm not going to lie. So, you know, the hope is that, you know, he gets this settlement money and he's able to buy this van off of me, which he's absolutely destroyed. I still owe about $9,000 on that freaking van, and he has absolutely freaking destroyed it. If work ever slows up to the point where we ain't got shit going on, and this week it looks like it could be, maybe we'll spend some time doing some auto body whistle and diesel type shit. Because, man, that vehicle needs some rust spots grinded out and some like some Bondo big time. Yeah, that would actually make for something cool to do. All right, I ain't gonna bore y'all to death. We're gonna get ready to head out to this job and get ready to rock and roll today. Hope that all goes well. And that the rain holds off also, because it has been drizzling just a little bit. Oh my God. I finally got it. Like, literally, I was about to stop filming, and all of a sudden, no message, no good morning, no nothing. Just sent me her email. The customer from across the street who we're supposed to do the painting work for next. She just sent me her email. I can't wait to send her this $850 quote for this garage door. Actually, she sent me her email, and then she just sent me another message saying, looking forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Wednesday was the day that I gave her, but Tuesday and Wednesday is actually looking really bad weather-wise, so probably gonna have to hold off and push that off. All right, enough chit-chat. Let's make it happen today, folks. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby. Here we go. All right, step one, assembly the top frame. Number 2s, number 6s, and the G2 screws. We're gonna need 100 G2 screws. Oh God. All right, there's the 6s. I'm looking for 2s. These are 5s. What are those? The legs, or the, yeah, what are those?
That is a 3.
Okay, I need 2s.
2s, okay, hold on.
Those look like they're gonna be all 3s.
Yeah, there's other stuff in here though. Hold on.
We got one more box back here.
This is probably another 3.
Yeah, that's gonna be all 3s. This ain't gonna be the box.
This is 4s. Okay, you wanna grab this guy then?
Yep. And we might be able to just open that guy.
In here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, this guy heavy right here. I don't even want to lift this. Save all that heavy lifting for when we got to do it.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay. Let's flip her over.
Alright, like this.
Yep. Oh yeah, she heavy. Alright, get that top off.
Alright.
There's them 2s. All right, wow.
Wow, is that a power cord?
No, I don't know what the hell that is.
Weather stripping.
All right, we need 10 of these, I believe.
Okay, well, you got 2 right there. I've got 2 right here, so we need 10, you said? I presume that's probably going to be all of them.
Yeah. All right. All right, get 10 of those. 10 of these guys. How many 2 screws, I guess? I'm not going to get the black screws. All these, get the box. It's open. All right. Easy peasy, we're going to unpack. I got it. I got it. Where's the Carport last job? Where's coming in already? All right, so here's the sense. And of course, I don't like that. It is, but it's a good job. All right. Get my screw, so I have to start going the right way. So just want to go in like that. Okay, like that right there. And the one on the other side. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Those skinny pieces that you have there, Gene. Let's see what they look like. No, I don't want the one thing. I'm looking for the cross pieces, Gene. Yeah, look right there. Okay. I'll take the screws on both sides. All right, why does it look like that? That looks flush. I got a dozen, all right. Oh, you're wrong. Okay, I gotta go. Oh, that's it. Yeah, pay attention. Pretty large. I think that's it. Yeah. I don't have a look like that. I'll go crazy. Let's look at the other side. Look at the first one. Let me see if you got me. Anybody down for the closer? You got something. Yeah, I see. I can get on it. Yeah, I need it. Yeah, come on, let's see if we find it there. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, so what do we need now? We need this definitely now.
Okay, so what's going to happen is, alright, we're going to hold this guy.
Put some through bolts through it, huh?
Yeah, and then we got to get the other side on there before we bolt it. Okay?
Oh, we got to get the other one of these?
Yeah.
Can we tighten them up so we're not going to
There's nothing to tighten. We got to tighten them with this on the other side. So we need to try to figure out how to stand it up.
What if we could lay it down? You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Work with it like that. All right, you want me to go on this side?
Yep. Okay. And make sure that bottom bolt's through.
Yep. You want me to get it?
Hold on, I'm losing it.
And now we're gonna definitely need something to hold it. And now this is where they were talking about, don't make everything super tight, I think.
Oh, because we got to wiggle it back and forth probably
For
to
the-
nail some bolts.
To get the roof on.
Oh, okay.
And make sure that the roof is square. Okay.
That's crazy how they have you do that.
Put together a garage pour in the rain. All right, Jane, we're gonna pull it back. Oh yeah, she's got some weight to her. All right. Yeah. Let's see what happens here as we go like that. Okay. All right.
Alright. I guess we'll walk it down.
I'm very concerned about that walk. Can you walk it on the end?
You ready?
It's gonna kind of go, so we're just gonna have to let it go light, all right? Ready?
Yep. Come on.
There you go. That's it, that's the best we could do. All right, now let's walk it back over here. Okay, a little at a time. There you go. Muscle gang, right there. Now we can put it on the concrete and that'll make it more level. And I think we should. But you can see the dip in it.
Yeah.
And we're gonna wanna try to get it as straight as we can when it comes to putting these roof panels on. Hopefully we get not much there. So getting inside of it and lifting it seemed like the way to go. Yeah. All right, in go. Damn, that's almost it, ain't it? I mean, yeah, he know what it is. He ain't trying to dig them footers. Because it's got these outriggers that go out. But we might be able to tie right down through the damn bottom. All right. Okay. And then. All right. Oh, you can leave it. Just leave them right there. That's got a little damage. All right.
Grab a couple.
Well, I was saying to just do the first one first, so let's see what's up with that. And don't let the wind take them things. Because them things are straight sails all the way over.
Okay, like a ridge cap.
Like a ridge cap.
Okay.
Okay?
What are our marks?
Well, where's the holes lining up right there? Dead center?
Almost.
Okay, so try to get a dead center, see what that is. All right, I'm dead center right there.
I'm dead center right there.
All right, I'm dead center right there too.
All right.
All right, it ain't talking about, okay, so we're just gonna get that. And also, real quick, tell you what, if we tighten up the roof first, I may want the roof tightened all the way up. Let's do that. Let's take this guy off. Let's tighten the roof up. We'll leave the legs loose for squareness. Okay, the other side. Okay, I like that. All right, so as I look down the line,
Well, now it's gonna look crooked a little bit because we're dipping down right here. So,
no, I'm talking about straight wise.
how's she looking?
She's good except for that last one.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So that's what we need to focus on. All right. How's she look? How's that look? I think that just got it.
Yeah.
All right, look from straight down the whole line. Pretty good.
Yep. It's good.
All right, so if we're straight the whole way down, yeah, we're pretty damn straight. I'm good with, yeah. All right, now we can get that one panel on. Now you said self-tapping, you son of a bitch. Oh, that is fun.
Now this is gonna overlap, right?
It is gonna overlap, but I gotta get the tape on. So we want our screw holes to line up. And I need to tape.
Oh, are you going to tape them down the rail?
No, I gotta tape each piece, which is insane. Okay. All right, move your end.
Like that.
Should I go? All right, move, slide your end out.
Oh, that just goes for the seam?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get in here.
Shit.
Right there?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. 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 All right, good deal there. All right, I need to be right there. Right. Hold on, Gene, I need to. All right, there's where I am right there.
All right, we'll do that wherever you're gonna attach it to, and then we'll get all the rest.
Yep. Okay.
Now we can adjust it like right.
Well, yeah, so it's saying just do the one screw for the time being.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now let's get the tape. Do this one.
Hold on, hold the fucking phone. All right. So, Gene, that is way, way off.
What's way off? What are you talking about?
God damn, man.
Which way off? Which way off?
I need you to be, I need this whole thing centered, man. I need you to pay attention and center the fucking roof. Okay. All right. All right, so this guy needs to be in the center again. Okay. All right, let me look. Yeah, that is it right there, Gene. All right, we need to hold it just like that. Sorry, I'm just as much to blame for that. And then I need to slide to you a little bit. Okay, right there. Are we still good? All right, that hole is good right there. Let me look at it one more time. Yeah. All right. Okay. 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 Next scenario. I'll take one. Hold it. Okay, right there. Okay, right there. There. Right there. Okay, that's great. I'll show you here. Now, make sure this is right there. Let's go right there. I'll have to and make sure you guys got it. Okay. All right. And then there's a hole right there. Our hole looks good. All right. And just look and make sure. All right, Jimmy. That's what I'm doing. All right, Jimmy. This guy needs to come in. I'll look at the end. More. Right, just a little bit. Look at me, all right? All right. Yeah. Let me slide there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Good. Right there. Okay. 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 Right there. Go right there. Let's get that one. Okay. Okay. Hold. Right there. Right there. Right there. Where you going? Right there. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it says to do that. Let me see what the instructions say.
How's that look?
Well, it was lined up pretty perfect at first. So let's see what they're talking about. All right. All right, we did all that. After installing the middle row, continue to install the 4 rows on the right each. All right, so let's get another panel. Panel's gonna go right here, and we're gonna do this row, and it's going underneath this lip. Okay, so we're going right there. Yep, right there. All right. You're lined up? Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, please, guys here. All right, and go strip. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. So holes, not matching. Holes matching. You got 3. That's not holes matching. I can match it up just a little. All right, how's that look? All right. Okay. There. No, wait. All right, right there. Fucking bitch. All right, I can do another strip on the edge. Yeah, leave it. Here. How many of these are working? Right. So we do the next thing before we can do screws. Is that right? Yeah, we'll do 11. Right, other left. Okay. Look. I need to pull down a little bit something. Yeah, hold on, look at it. All right, looks good. Let me get line all up. I was saying, I'm going to need 2 screw holes. Oh, 2 screw holes. For whatever reason. Where are you at? Yeah, I'm trying to understand. I see that. How the fuck does this look, man? I just feel like I think it looks good. Right. Right. I was looking. Okay. Like that. Right, we're done. Okay. Right. Right. Right now. Okay. There. There. There it is. Yes, just under. All right. I guess we're done. Okay, hold on. That goes straight to good. Make sure screws. Yep. Okay. Right, good guy. Yep. Right. Yeah, pretty close. Let's question. Yeah, you might well need. Wait, let me see if this do that. Shit. Well, okay, next one right here. Got it. Okay. So same situation right here. Put your ankle screws. Yes. Couple rolls all the way around. Let's see. All right. All right. I'll get you. I don't know if it's gonna do that.
Joe's a dummy. I mean, we only got a freaking hurricane off the coast or some shit. Why wouldn't it get here a little sooner? Thought it was going to be decent till about 2 o'clock, they said. But it started raining about 11 o'clock, and it's 11:58 right now. And we are almost done putting one side of roof panels on. And man, let me tell you something. This shit ain't no freaking joke. This shit is a pain in the ass. I mean, it really is. And I'm not... And this shit gonna be heavy as a bitch. It's gonna be heavy as a bitch when it comes to trying to lift this thing to put the legs on it once we get it done. Let me text the homeowner and let him know we're just taking a little break. I just seen him come outside trying to check and see what we were doing. Gene just hauled ass to go take a piss. And trying to see if the rain's gonna slow up, but I don't think that it will. We'll be soaked all day. Good shit. Hey, let's do some exterior work out in the rain today. That's a good one, Joe. Good deal. This has been delectable. So we don't have the roof all the way on just yet. We actually left off, I think, 2 rows of the panels so that we could get these legs in. And these legs have been, this wasn't too terrible, but this side is gonna be hell because we gotta lift the whole damn thing up. So, and the roof wasn't no joke neither. The roof has been tedious, very tedious. Okay, so I guess it's gonna be one on this.
No, hit it.
Cool. All right, let's get that last leg in.
All right, where's the last one? Is it over there?
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Well, I'm gonna put those in when I straighten it up. They'll be easier. All right.
All the legs must look the same.
So let me
Here, let me lift it. You put it in. All right, you ready? Make sure this. Yep, you got it right. Oh my God.
All right.
All right, let me pull out. Whew.
I'm in one.
No, I know the whole thing was crooked. I was just.
All right, a little bit more, a little bit more. All right.
Huh?
This water's like 40%.
It's not. It's coming toward the front of the house.
Oh, okay.
All right, Gene.
Hold on.
You know, I'm thinking about bringing that 6-foot ladder over here.
Stepping on it.
Yeah, we lift it up, put it right on a 6-foot ladder. Work harder, not smarter. We'll put it right here. All right, let's put it right between us. You get on one side, you get right here, I'll get right here. We're gonna lift this sucker straight up, and actually we need to put it back a little bit because she's gonna come out to us. And then with one hand or something, one of us will either get it in or we'll both try to get it. Let's just see what, for shits and giggles, what are we up against? Oh, we're not even getting up there.
All right. Set it down for a minute so we can think about this. All right, what do we look like over here? What are we right here?
It's just the legs moving. We're good, we're fine. Ain't nothing crazy. Tell you what we can do, let's tighten up all these shit, okay?
Yeah.
That way at least we got the most amount of support. That's why this thing probably ain't moving. Ain't nothing but a hurricane coming. Oh yeah.
Try to heave it up all the way.
We're gonna heave it up. I mean, I don't know about getting it up on top of here. Let's just see what we can do. Let's see how she lifts. Okay.
All right. You got ladder back on it.
What the hell was that?
Just that shit over there. All right, let's get one leg in.
Whew. That is a heavy mother there.
All right. Make sure my screw holes are right, just like that.
All right. All right. Tell you what. Let's put this guy right here. Let's try to lift it up again.
We meet down here?
Yeah, let's both get on this end.
On your end?
Yeah.
So right here.
Yep. All right. There she go. All right.
We'll try to get at least one of these fuckers in there. Look at you.
Hopefully it's easier now that we already got it going up in the air. Hopefully. So same scenario.
The panel's behind you. I'm gonna slide him back a little bit. So that way nobody loses a foot and then fucking.
All right, do you want to try to?
Yeah, just work our way down, you think?
I just don't know that we get this one up like that. Let's try to work our way down.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe we get the ladder in there. If we can't get it in, we need to get the ladder in there.
All right.
So let's get the ladder ready just in case. Okay. So put the ladder right there. Okay, let me get the pole. All right, pole is ready.
You ready?
Go.
All
right. Oh man.
Get that other end.
Yep, let's do that right now. Well, yeah, don't let go. I mean, it's gonna be easy now. We got her in the air.
All right, put a screw in this one real quick so it don't come out when we get it in the air.
Boy, we like some freaking Amish out here. In the rain.
Resurrecting a barn.
She ain't going nowhere.
Let me know when you're ready.
I got it. That's it. That's the worst of it. There. Yeah, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me go ahead and put a screw in your pocket.
Look at that leg. Let's straighten that leg up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put a screw in this guy. Where's your ring? All right. Now what do you want to do? Straighten the leg out.
Oh, that leg's just bent like. There she goes.
Got her.
There we go.
Okay.
Hi.
Grab a couple more legs. We need one more leg, don't we?
Yeah, it's gotta be somewhere.
Hold that. I'll find it.
Are those through holes? Those are definitely through holes. Hell yeah, those are through holes. How deep are you? I think you got it, Gene. Yeah, about half, and then we got half there. Yeah, we got it. All right, we got the last one. All right, let me get in here. Give me. Give me the broom. No, the water did not work.
I think it made it harder, Ron. What do you think?
Yeah, it definitely did not make it easier.
There you go.
Well, I got no idea what I'm up against right there. Only 9% battery left on this camera, and it's 5:09 in the afternoon. A lot of nines right there. Hey, we got the carport done, and at what cost? Oh my God, that thing was back-breaking right there. I had to be careful, man. I thought, you know, hernia could easily be disturbed and disrupted with that type of shit. But thank God, Gene and I were able to lift that thing. I watched a video this morning and somebody was actually using a God-blessed forklift to lift that son of a gun. And I'm glad we were able to do it. We muscle blocked the shit out of that thing. Because that's what we do. That's what I do. And Gene does it too. Shout out to Gene. Gene busted ass out there. He made $200 for the day. I made $600 for the day minus materials, which I only spent $10 on that job. So that was a nice little $590 pluck right there. And you know, I needed it because I ain't got shit for the I ain't got shit tomorrow. I got a little exterior painting gig to do, but we got a freaking hurricane coming in tonight, tomorrow, Thursday. It's supposed to be shitty till Friday. Friday's looking like it's gonna be the only good day. We'll see. Proud of the work that we did. Happy to have gotten that job done. Told the homeowner, I said, I have never done one of these before. Just gonna be honest with you. I said, but if you know you're a competent handyman or builder type of a dude, you should be able to get it done. It was not an easy task. It definitely was not an easy task. So the fact that I was able to do it with Gene, just him and I, is unbelievably awesome.